This is Silk Expanding Dental Floss by Biöm. So this dental floss is awesome. I am loving it, and I have to say that I am a dental floss connoisseur, meaning I'm very picky about my dental floss. So I'm going to show you in just a second, but first of all, it's in a glass jar. This is how it comes, and you can buy refills of just the silk floss itself. So that is really great to know that you can keep the little jar, glass jar, and it has a little metal lid, one of those thin little, it's probably aluminum, one of those little thin, lightweight metal lids. And then we've got our, the little recognizable little kind of cutter thing. So here's what I want to show you. So this is the dental floss itself. So this is made of silk, and it has eucalyptus on it, which leaves you with that fresh feeling. Now, it's this type of dental floss, which you might have seen or used a name brand kind before. And if you're like me, this type of dental floss used to be I hated it. It was awful because I've got a lot of teeth that are really, really close together, and I would just shred it and it would get stuck between my teeth. I hated it. But there are reasons why this dental floss might be preferable to you, because it doesn't have a certain kind of coating on it that others do that you might prefer to not have in your mouth. So because of that, I figured out how to make this dental floss work for me, and I want to show you the trick, because really it made this work for me, whereas usually, and even the very first time I used this, I totally got it stuck in my teeth. So your inclination might be to start in the front and then to floss around, but I learned if I start with a fresh piece of dental floss in the tightest parts of my mouth, which are my molars, then the dental floss has not started shredding yet. It's not getting, ratty because it's been used so much, and I have no problems getting it out without it shredding. So ever since I realized that, which was thankfully on my second time of using it, I have not had any trouble using this, and I love it. So the whole thing with it expanding is once you get it between your teeth, if you when you pull it tight, it's going to get thinner, and if you release it a little bit, it expands, and so then it has more opportunity to grab the stuff that's in between your teeth. So down here is where it is the tightest for me, where my teeth are the tightest. So I always start there. And when I'm going to pop it in, and then I'm going to release my fingers a little bit, and then I'm going to make kind of like a C shape around one tooth and a C shape around the other tooth, and then I'm going to gently pull it back out, and it does not shred. There we go. There we go. So that was just one tooth. I'm not going to show you all my teeth because that's kind of gross. Like, who wants to watch somebody floss? But you have to take my word for it that this floss can work for you even if your teeth are super close together. You just need to start with the closest together teeth. Or else just like, I don't know, I'm not as good at it as my dentist is, but my dentist, she'll use this for one tooth, and then she wraps and does another tooth, and wraps and does another tooth, and basically she uses a new part of the dental floss every single tooth. That takes probably 4 times as much floss as I prefer to use, and that's why I don't do that. But you could do that too. So there are lots of ways to make this excellent silk floss work for you, even if your teeth are really close together and tight like mine are. So highly recommend this. Super, super loving it. The eucalyptus just leaves you that fresh feeling that you like after you have been taking care of your teeth. So here's what it looks like too from the bottom. It's just like a roll of silk. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool.